evenly matched kind of first three quarters, and then fourth quarter they went on that 10-0 run, beat you 23-10, I think. Just what happened in that fourth quarter?
We battled our butts off for the first, for three quarters. Proud of those guys. In the past, when we've had a hard time making shots, it's been a tendency to have an effect on the defensive end, and that didn't happen tonight. So for those three quarters, you hold Vegas to 65 points. You feel pretty good about where you are. They went on that 10-0 run, and it just deflated us. And I think that's just, we just got to be able to put the ball in the hole. Our shooting percentages weren't great. Got to make free throws, but hold them to 65 in three quarters, you feel pretty good about it.
And kind of with that 10-0 run, you said obviously it deflated them. Just how do you want them to keep pushing through that in the future?
Yeah, we just got to keep battling. You're still in the game. You still got to keep battling. Got to find a way to dig down deep and get stops. That's the reigning champions. This is what they do. They hung around. We hung around fourth quarter, and they punched us. And we're going to learn from this.
And then Katie Lou obviously joined the starting lineup. Just what have you seen from her in the past couple games that made you want to make that switch?
Yeah, I just thought she's shooting the ball really well. Just puts another threat out there. We're really trying to work the ball inside. As defenses start collapsing, I thought she would be good as another person to have that swing action too. And just her size. I thought in her decision making, especially in the Phoenix game, just wanted to give her that opportunity.
And then I guess my last thing is obviously of Caitlin, Kelsey, Aliyah, all-stars.
Hey, yeah.
What does it mean to have three all-stars, I think, first time since 2007?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's awesome. To have three all-stars for the Indiana Fever this year, I'm so proud for them, so proud of our organization. These guys deserve it. They've been working hard, keep getting better. Just shows the future and what that looks like for the Indiana Fever.
Got two on Zoom, George and Matt. George, you want to start?
Coach, George Guay from the Just Say Guay Sports Podcast. Obviously, not the score that you want tonight, but considering with next game against the Liberty, what are the positives you can take from tonight's game that you can hopefully take over for a game that's not until Saturday?
Yeah, I think the first one is just, the way we battled defensively for three quarters. We lost the first quarter 26-24 when we were, putting the ball in the hole, and then just got to find a way. We were getting stops, held them to 20 and 19 in the second and third. Just got to get back to Indianapolis. They're already talking about getting shots up. Just got to put the ball in the hole. We had great looks. We're trying to get the ball inside. I think we're 14 for 27 at the rim. That's just, we've got to be better. That percentage has to be better.
Matt, last one.
Yeah, hi, Christie. There were times tonight when the offense looked really dynamic, whether it's transition, pick and rollers, other time it kind of looked flat. So I guess how do you keep that consistency and that dynamic feel against some of these better teams in the league?
Yeah, just show these guys, those shots they'll make. And that's what I just kept telling them. The shots are going to fall. Keep getting the same looks. So just, I can take, if they're getting the wide open looks that they were getting tonight, I'll take it. And we'll figure out how to get a better percentage to put the ball in the hole.
And that's a huge accomplishment for the franchise. Real exciting for fans. I wonder if y'all can maybe talk about that. I know you two have been all-stars before, and this is a first for Caitlin.
Yeah, I think it's special. I think it just goes to show the talent that we have on this team. It's really amazing to be able to play together as an all-star, but also, I think this is really exciting for Caitlin, being a rookie, coming in, and just having an impact the way that she does. And so, congrats.
Thanks.
Caitlin, Kelsey, anything to
Like you said, it's a big, really, really big thing for our franchise, but I think more importantly, kind of just shows where we are as players and where we aspire to be individually. And I think any great player, any great competitor has an all-star somewhere down on their list. And we put in a lot of hard work, and so it feels good to kind of see these two ladies smile about this process, and nor myself. Together we can experience it. So
I was going to say that the opportunity.
Yeah.
I know you guys spend a lot of time together, but opportunity to do something that's kind of fun together is going to be kind of cool for the three of you too. It seems like.
Yeah, and we all get to be on the same team, so at least we'll have each other. I don't know. We can have some familiarity, I guess. I don't know. But no, obviously it's fun. It's cool, obviously, for myself to accomplish this in my rookie year. But like, I'm just lucky to be a part of these two, or with these two, and like you said, like it's big for our franchise too. Like, I think it just shows the talent we have, and slowly just putting that together, and the future is bright. Obviously, me and AB, like, you know, year 1 and year 2. Kelsey here is a little bit older, but other than that, like, you know, that's pretty exciting.
Did you guys feel like
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it was so close then going to the fourth quarter. What do you think happened there in the fourth quarter? Obviously, Plum was hitting a lot of shots, but from you guys' point of view.
Yeah, I mean, they hit some tough shots. We were there contesting. But I think at the end of the day, you know, like, they're the back-to-back champs, and they make big plays and they hit big shots. And I think on the offensive end, we just had to hit a few of those shots that we missed right around the rim, or even some of our threes, just to kind of stay in it. But I mean, I don't think that took away from anything, the way that we battled tonight the entire game.
Billy, go ahead.
When you guys have, you and you ladies have shown your success, it's beyond you three with the depth when it comes together. This was a night where I think it came to like 78% of your points came from you three. It's obviously something you can't do against a team like the Aces, where the depth has to come in.
Yeah, like, I mean, I think we missed just like quite a few shots that we usually make. Like, I don't know what the percentage is, but we missed quite a few easy ones around the rim, and then obviously we didn't shoot it well from 3. And it's tough to beat a team like this, you know, not being able to score the ball at the rate that they did. And obviously they went on a 10-0 run, and like, that's the margin of error for us. Like, you can't let them go on a 10-0 run on their home court. Like, it's going to be really hard to battle back from that. And, you know, it kind of ballooned there for us. But like, there was moments like where we played really good basketball. Like, our third quarter was really great, and then we come out in the fourth and we didn't start well at all, and the game was kind of over from there.
You guys are just over halfway through the season in 21 games. Just what do you think you guys have done well throughout this first half, or and then what do you think you need to kind of improve on going into the second half stretch?
Oh, I think that we've made strides in a lot of different areas that not a lot of people can appreciate. I think us as a group, no one thought, everybody had expectations of this group. Everyone had, you know, their do's and don'ts. You know, what can we do, what can't we do? And I think that us 12 did a really good job of, from game to game, learn each other as best as we possibly could, respect each other as we possibly could, and build a good culture. And I think at game 21, we've made really big strides in that area, and I think it contributed to us winning.
Caitlin, obviously Leah was this All-Star as a rookie last year. You and Angel are both All-Stars as rookies. Obviously, a lot of people are going to enjoy seeing you two as teammates because there's been so much talk about the two of you. But what's that going to be like to actually, you know, you guys have won against each other in some really big matchups. Now you're going to be on the same team.
Yeah, it'll be like, I don't think I've ever been her teammate before with even a USA basketball or anything like that. So I know people are going to be really excited about it, but I hope it doesn't take away from everybody else. Like, this is a huge accomplishment for everybody on Team USA and everybody on Team WNBA. Like, they all deserve the same praise. Like, I don't want it to take away from any of that and just be the focal point of All-Star Weekend, because that's not fair to them. And, you know, obviously this is something that's really hard to accomplish. So the best we can celebrate all of them will be great. And just going to obviously soak in the experience, because you never know if you're ever going to be able to get back there. And it'll be fun for all of us, for sure.
Leah, you guys have been rebounding really well. I know you probably want to be shooting a little bit better, but can you just talk about how well this team has been rebounding and how that's going to help for the, you know, for the foreseeable future?
Yeah, I think we're just trying to make sure that we're battling on the boards, because trying to give ourselves extra possessions or give the team one possession, especially when we're playing these teams that do a great job of executing or capitalizing on any little thing. And so we're just trying to make sure that we can do everything to crash the boards. And I think the guards, too, are doing well, just coming in, grabbing those, because sometimes the guards on the opposing team don't run in. And so I just think we're doing a great team effort rebounding.
Forgive me for asking this, because I know you guys are used to these gigantic crowds, but it was electric again tonight. Another just humongous crowd. Actually, the biggest crowd they've ever had in here for a sporting event.
Go Fever.
I know it doesn't. You all are used to. You've all played against that, but every time is it sort of special just to run out there and see what it's been like this year?
Yeah, I think it was honestly like, It was probably one of the best we've had from like an energy standpoint, like even like during warm-ups, like the amount of people here just watching warm-ups, like I feel like that's when I can kind of get a gauge on how good the crowd is or like how excited they are about the game. Like obviously they're always excited, but like tonight, like it just felt very different. Like there was just mobs of people just watching us warm up and stuff. So I think it was 20,000. It's a lot of people. So I mean, it's great. It's super cool to be a part of, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. And also, I hope everybody saw how good the Aces are. Like that was really good for them too. And you know, obviously their fans show up and are incredible themselves.
Real quick, just one. Yeah, last. You three played your butts off, but you look exhausted after this trip. Is there a difference though from that first West Coast road trip to where you're sort of your bodies are becoming used to it? Kelsey, you've been down this road, right? But for you two, as far as is it everything? You're becoming accustomed to how this season is going and everything that's involved with it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely am. I mean, the West Coast trips are when we're out here for 7-8 days. I think sometimes it just gets tiring, especially with the heat. I think that's, you know, like that's a big part too, but I don't think that takes away from anything that we do. We come in here and we're focused and we're ready to compete because it doesn't matter how we're feeling, like this is our job. We come in here and we have to work.